Live from the huge studios in Northland, Colorado, it's Standupish, the show that answers the question, why can't you be funny on Monday nights? Starring comedians Eugene, John Novasad, and Rick Bryan. Sponsored by Maria Navin Lassiter with Great Way Real Estate. You can be confident you're in good hands with Maria. And now, here's the show. What's up, y'all? How you doing? Hello, everybody. How are you? Welcome to the show. Thank you very much for coming back again. It is so good to see you on a Sunday night, which is, wow. I'm kind of excited about trying a new night. John and I both have gigs tomorrow. So we will be working. So anyway, we're doing it Monday
gig.
Night.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I got a good week of shows coming up starting tomorrow. It's good.
Hey, Rick, how was your week, buddy?
Oh, I'm all right. I'm just breaking down. It's hard, my neck.
Yes. You said you were on some kind of, as I talk to you, I'm bringing up the comments or trying to. You said you were on painkillers all day, muscle relaxers all day?
Yeah. I this morning I woke up, I couldn't even turn my head.
Jesus.
I don't know what happened. I felt fine. I didn't work too hard. I was feeling good. Yesterday played some pool. Still felt fine. This morning I woke up. Oh, man. I couldn't even turn my head.
Wow.
I've been laying down all day. Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Have you had neck problems before or no?
Yeah, I get a spasm every once in a while, like behind my left shoulder blade. But this time it's like right in the middle of my spine, right on where your neck meets your shoulder blades, and it's just kicking my ass today.
Damn, man. What are you working on? I mean, is it something that you pulled at work?
It might be because I'm actually working out while I work.
Oh,
so like as I'm lifting buckets, I'm curling them. As I'm lifting tiles, I'm putting like that hurt like hell. Just what I did going up above my head. So it could be, just something tightening up, and I don't know. I slept wrong or something, man. But it's killing me today.
So it's basically just you fucking up yourself.
It's me. It's me being a goddamn man. Okay, that's what's happening. I'm out here working like a hard man, and it's kicking my ass.
Well, thanks for doing the show tonight.
Yeah, no lie.
Yeah, I'm glad I woke up. I was watching movies, next thing you know, boom, I'm out. I wake up, I'm like, oh shit, what's happening?
Damn.
Like, I'm good to go.
I took a nap today too, but I got up about 4. I slept from 3 to 4.
How'd your week go?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was really a fun week for me. Comedy wise, I did, I guess, 4 shows. I did 3 at the South Comedy Works, and it was a friend of all of ours, Lewis Johnson, was headlining.
Yeah.
So it was an all local, all local show. And here's something that I really thought about, because I hosted a show. I just hosted one of the 3, but I don't host much, and so when I do, I get kind of nervous because it's a lot of moving parts and shit to remember. And one of the things I'm really nervous about when I host is I'm going to fuck up somebody's intro or fuck up their name. And I always do have a cheat sheet hidden on me in my pocket if I really, couldn't remember. But my point was that this was a show where I knew everybody, and man, I was so much more relaxed about it, and I just, in my notebook, in my comedy notebook, I wrote, don't get all fucking worked up just because you don't know who you've never met the headliner before that night.
Yeah, I am, or used to be the same. I don't get it. I'm kind of like I guess when I think about it, the opposite, because I'd rather open a show than headline a show, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, I mean, and I could do an hour from the front end. I mean, I don't care, but I love being the very first person on stage. I love to be the guy right after the announcements that goes up and opens the show, sets the whole pace, because that's, I love that. I love being that dude.
See, for me, I don't mind being the first person on stage. That doesn't bother me.
Mm-hmm.
And I know how to host a show, man. I mean, like I say, I can push all the buttons. I can make the train run on time and all that. I just think, and this is putting myself down a little bit, but my energy is weird for hosting. I have to make it work, the way that I do it.
Okay.
But also I'm always afraid, and you just have to kind of keep an eye on the showroom the whole time because you got to go back up, 2 or 3 times.
I guess that's understandable because, and I agree 100% with you when I think about your show as an opening act.
Right.
I do agree because I'm a big energy up front guy, and usually whether I'm headlining, featuring, or opening, I have the biggest energy of anybody in the show. That's just me. I have that big personality.
Yeah. And I get that. It's funny because I've said this to some comics just the other night. When I'm on stage and I'm working and I feel like, wow, I'm really putting it out there. And then I audio tape a lot. I don't video as much as I should, but I audio tape and I'll listen to the audio and I'm like, fuck, I'm a step above Stephen Wright. You know what I mean? Like I'm thinking I'm being super fucking demonstrative and I'm like, I sound like a deadpan act. I'm like, damn. But that's what I am.
Hey, Rose. Hello, everyone. Let's break the fun barrier. It is good to see you. I am trying to I can see you right here, Rose, saying that. I am trying to pull up the comments, and we will see. I'm working on them now. Ryan, how are you? It says, I've seen John do backflips on stage. I've seen John in multicolored underwear flying on a stool.
Wow. I did that for years, man. I did that closer.
Dude, I love that. I
think it would really be fun to do that on a late night spot, like a 4-minute, 45-minute spot, just go up and do like, I don't know, 3 minutes and 15 seconds of jokes and then turn into Hippie Man and fly on a stool on national TV. I got to do that,
when
man.
You do that, man. No one
oh, dude.
Yeah.
It was an amazing sight to see. And just, it's one of those bits that when you're working, when I know it's coming and you're working up to it, I just stand and smile and wait because I know the audience is getting ready to flip completely, just completely lose their shit in just 1 second. So,
well, and here's some stuff here's some stuff I learned personally about tearaway clothes. I had, a seamstress do the Velcro on the pants, and I always had to have like some extra, right, where your back meets your butt because it could split there. But here's the other fun fact. I never used Velcro on my shirts because I always wore a tie. So I just put a couple of pieces of tape, leave it unbuttoned, wore the tie. So then I could wear those shirts as regular shirts too,
Yeah.
I always wore a tie. But man, yeah, there you go. Yeah, and I can tell you why I quit doing it. One of the big reasons was during the summer, I was a guy in tights with a fucking suit over the tights, in a hot comedy club. It was like, screw that.
I do know. The program that runs the comments is not coming up. We're going to. That's okay. I'm going to continue there. Just Steph, I made it. Hello, everyone. It's good to see you too, Steph.
I'll act out the comments. I'm acting them out.
Anyway, we're gonna roll with it while I play with it and see what happens. Let's see.
Eugene, what's going on behind you? What you got there in your backdrop?
What here?
Yeah.
Oh, well, all right, cool. Well, thank you for asking. It is Black History Month. This is a quilt mural quilt from these particular things here. Tell stories of. Let me just tell the whole thing. When enslaved people, and I like to use enslaved people because I don't like to go say slave, because slave sounds like a, like a thing, like a horse, a dog, a slave. An enslaved person sounds like a person who is being having shit thrust upon him. Anyway, the people that ran would go north toward Canada, and the slaves along the way, the enslaved people along the way, would hang out a quilt with one or two of these particular patterns on it. These patterns represent things that the enslaved person would need to know, like this right here means it's time to start gathering all the things you're going to need to hit the road. It means pull your stuff together. It usually happened around harvest time. You would start to see these in groups that would getting together. They would do this. This right here is called the bear claw. This is actually means don't get on the road. Follow the path of the animals and parallel to the road or as close as you can, and stay toward the river. This was actually Cleveland, Ohio, which meant right here, you have come far enough north that you have several paths to freedom. You can go east, you can go west, from here. And all of these, this right here, the bow ties, meant you're going to need a disguise. You can't come in here looking like an enslaved person. You're going to need to get some clothes from somewhere that makes you look like you're a free black person here. So all of these things meant something to the enslaved person who was running away, and these were on quilts on clotheslines that helped them along the way. So that's exactly what that is.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
So, that's cool that you know all that too. Oh yeah.
That's the Black History Month, and I thought I would just. But yeah, thank you very much for asking.
That's great, Eugene.
Yeah, sweet. Let's see. Yeah, I made it. Let's see. Rita Allen is here. Hey, Rita Allen is here. Cool. I'm going to continue to read these while I try to figure out what's happening with my program. But probably since it's not working yet, it's not going to work through the show. But we're going to continue on with the show. You know the show. You know what we do. Here we go. John, you're up first.
All right.
Ready? Here we go.
Yep, I'm ready. Here we go.
Right.
Today we're doing John's jokes, and that's some clip art that I altered.
Let me bring.
Trying to bring some.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
You can read a comment, and I'll act it out as I'm doing this. But anyway, these are jokes, and again, I was going to make a formal disclaimer on this presentation, but I'll just do it verbally. That if you're a comic. Or a comic, maybe you want to try stand-up comedy. Don't be stealing these fucking jokes, because I still do them. I still do them every once in a while on the stage, and I'm just creating a visual of that joke. So that's my disclaimer. Okay.
No, I think we're good. Nobody steal these jokes. Here we go.
Yeah, nobody would want to steal it. They're seeing these jokes going, you can have them, buddy. Damn, dude, what are you so paranoid about? All right, I'll take a drink of water here. See, and I tried to make it look like I can change hair colors and stuff on these clip art things, so that's supposed to be me. That's supposed to be me, the clip art version of me telling a joke. Fucking rock and roll style, man. But anyway, in Boulder, where I live, McDonald's is located right next door to Burger King, and I think that's really weird. So one day, I dressed up like a Burger King employee, and I ran over to McDonald's and said, hey, everybody, free Whoppers next door. And I'll tell you, they were really pissed at McDonald's. That's for sure. And they weren't too happy at Burger King either. So that's how that joke ends.
I love that joke. Sweet. Okay. I wanted to tell everybody too that we are right now also live on YouTube, and I'm trying to. Well, don't go over there and try to get the comments because I was going to say what
one with John's page has the comments on.
Yeah, I'm watching the comments and I can read them. It just says, but the program that I use to bring them up and bring them onto the show is not opening. So in order to fix that, I would probably just have to kill the program and close the program and
Reboot.
reopen it. But in order to do that, I'd have to go off. So we're just working without those. But Rose says, I just finished watching Harriet Tubman. Very interesting and brave woman. Yes, she was all along the Underground Railroad to freedom for the enslaved people. So yes, that was I got to watch that. I'll bet that's pretty amazing. So yeah.
Don't be making me laugh, John, when they're being all serious over here, bud.
Sorry,
I look like a dick down here.
I'm acting out the comments.
I know, I saw you.
Even the serious ones.
Lordy, I love you, John. You know that, right?
Yeah, I love you too. All right. Okay, so that's it. So that's joke number 1 there. Okay. Hey, everybody, Free Whoppers next door. That's me. And look at that diverse group of clip art people, though. That's pretty good. All right. Now, I'm not necessarily proud of this, you guys. I did make a sex tape, and we had an artist paint us. Kind of weird. Salvador Dali influenced guy. But that's me on the left, in case you're wondering. So, and the sex tape, it is available if you really look for it. Although I have to say this, it's an audio. So, if you have a cassette deck, you can listen to it.
Hell no.
And I like that. It's so big.
It's so big. Over.
And that was me talking.
Hell no.
I didn't see that coming, John.
That one. It just.
Neither did he.
It just came to me. I'm serious. It did.
Yeah, we heard. All right,
came
don't
to me
so
right
pornographic.
there.
It came.
It came to you over and over and over again. Okay.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Don't mean to brag.
So there it is. Yeah.
What am I doing here?
Okay.
All right.
Okay. There it is.
Right.
Okay. Now we're on to the third one. I think there's 4 here, but there's 4. There's 4 of them. So this is another joke. So here we go. This is no joke. I mean, I really did. I had cataract. I had a cataract surgery and all that. And I can see better now, that's for sure. But, I had to go see these doctors. And, they ask you all these questions, right? They ask all these questions that don't have anything to do with your eyes. So one of the questions, I swear, this is what the guy asked me. He said, how often are you, there we go. How often are you examining your testicles? I said every 15 minutes. And he was like, why do you think you're having problems with your vision?
Damn it.
The dick joke.
You did it so much you grew a fro in that last one, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
Yeah, man.
That was before I started doing comedy.
Yeah, I had a fro back then.
Oh,
I
God.
I got the cataract because I was wearing the headband so tight.
Late 80s, everybody had a fro, man.
Yeah, the Aquanet shit. Did you see Ryan's comment? He said he tried to use sex tape to hang posters on his wall, but it didn't last long.
Oh.
It left a little residue.
Wow. That's really funny. Here's my act out.
Don't forget the residue.
Oh, yeah.
You tasted it. Oh, shit.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, I think there's one more joke.
Is there one more joke? Hold on.
Yeah.
Killing it.
See, I need to go through these things. I don't do that. All right, cool. Let's see what's happening.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I do prefer daylight savings time better. And, when we go to standard time, they say you gain an hour. But that's not true, you guys. You don't gain an hour. I came up with a plan where you really do gain an hour, and it's called daylight driving time. Here's how it works. You drive 95 miles an hour in a 65-mile-an-hour zone for 205 miles, and you have picked up a fucking hour. That's the good news. The bad news is you're in Nebraska, but
yes, you are.
you're an hour ahead. So, all right.
Hey,
That
man.
I think, yeah.
I know I'm really stoned, but I
Uh-huh.
just had deja vu like a motherfucker on that one.
Yeah. You've probably
Mm.
seen me
Yeah.
do it at a club, right?
Was it the club or was it on here? I thought you
No,
did
it
it on
was.
here.
Oh,
I was like, hell yeah.
maybe I did it
I
here.
have seen
That's
you at the
Yeah.
club so many
yeah.
times.
But
Don't
yeah.
don't trust Rick. Rick's on muscle relaxers, man.
Hey man, I'm
Don't-
stoned. Like I said, I'm on pills. Shit, my neck's floating
Maybe
off of my body. I was like, man, I've been here before. And shit.
Rick's on even more drugs than usual.
I'm gonna go back over there. I might have done it because we did math jokes, so maybe I did it as a math joke.
Oh,
Maybe
Oh,
one of our
God.
viewers can say if it's a duplicate. If it is, I will
uh,
do an extra joke next week.
don't
Extra,
you,
extra. Some of us 5 or 6. I love it.
don't you worry about it, John. It was still funny. I love it. All right, cool.
Uh,
All right, hey, okay. I'm gonna roll with the second spot. We are up. Hello. Let me see that I miss any comments. Did not. Hello, people that are watching. Good to see you, man. So thank you. All right. Next up is me. Here we go. There and where am I? There and
the end.
there. All right. Hello everyone. Right here. It says, as it turns out, goldfish take to driving a car like a duck to water. A team at Ben Gurion University taught a fish to move its own tank on what the team termed a fish-operated vehicle, or an FOV, toward a target in return for a treat. So this is this is a fish. If you, if you watch, this is a fish in his very own tank. This fish is getting a reward for guiding. See where he moves over, and the tank moves where he goes, but he is obviously driving it to that big strip of pink, and he gets reward. So there you go, a fish who drives his very own vehicle.
Hell yeah. These fish are elevating, man. Last week they were stealing credit cards and playing Nintendo. Now they're driving cars.
That's
Fucking
why
China don't need. China doesn't have a balloon like that. That's a spy if they're teaching the fish to drive. Come on.
that's what caught my eye. Is like, oh my god, another smart fish.
They're
But
at it again,
dude, I would just like to say, man, I have done some horrible things to some goldfish. I would like to apologize. I would like to. Goldfish, they've been told me this whole time that goldfish are dumb, that they can't remember more than a second. And because of that, I have done some insanely inhumane things to goldfish. So I'd like to apologize now to the goldfish before they actually take over the world, because now they are learning to drive. And I just want you to remember, goldfish, that I was the very first human to say I was sorry.
I took an Uber last night, and a goldfish was my driver. I was like,
oh, you took the FOV?
yeah, man.
I thought that was a. Woo. All
That's
right, cool.
crazy.
Yeah, I thought
Was
so
it
too.
in China? Now is this in China also?
No, this was actually in England. So yeah,
England,
it was.
that's right.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. Anyway, let's.
I can't even get my fish to come to the glass. You know what I'm saying? I got them driving. This is crazy.
You better have a talk with your fish, man.
Good point. Very good point. Let me see if I've got the right one up here. All right, here we go. That's, by the way, that's the name of the segment there. Good news, bad news is what. All right, here's my second one. President Joe Biden ordered the shooting down of the Chinese spy balloon, over the weekend in a operation dubbed "Fuck Around and Find Out." How are you gonna send a friggin' spy balloon over the United States of America and expect to just get away with it. That just seemed incredibly
It's just
stupid to me.
China, right? Like, don't they have Google Earth?
Exactly. That's like what
Google it, man, and you can see people live down there. What are you doing with the big old balloon and shit? What the hell is happening? I was like, the balloon boy's at it again. What is going on?
Yeah. Turns out it was a dentist from Windsor or wherever that was. That's a reference nobody gets.
Ed Wiley says, "Miss you in Sarasota. How are you, Ed? Good to see you." So
nice to hear from you, Ed. Hopefully we'll be back there one day. I don't know when, but
yeah, we'll see what happens.
Like
all right,
I'm taking a balloon to Sarasota.
Now let's see here. This is okay. Whoa. In the future, millions of artificial dandelion seeds. That's what you're looking at there. Carrying pollen could be dispersed freely by nature's winds and then steered by light towards specific areas with trees and flowers awaiting pollination. So there you go. It's
man,
it's here. This is an artificial dandelion. It's a little tiny infant robot, and it says, however, some problems still need to be solved. For example, how to control the landing spot in a precise way, and how to reuse the device. And I would also add probably how to stop them from taking over the planet when we lose control of the tiny little robots. Dandelions.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to be living in a world where it's overgrown by these fucking super pollinated things. And then fish are going to be driving, and we're fucked, man.
And we're screwed.
And we were worried about the apes. We were looking the wrong way, people.
The whole time. The whole time.
I still don't get it. Hold on. I'm on pills. All right. I don't get it. What is this? What is happening? Dandelions are being artificially made?
Yes, they make these are little tiny robots. They're gonna put pollen on them. They react like dandelions in the wind, but these what you would call wings or sails on a dandelion leaf react to sunlight. So by manipulating these, they can steer them. So they're little robots.
These generate more dandelions?
No, you can put whatever pollen you want on them.
Whatever pollen you want.
So they'll go, okay, we got to make some more fucking corn. Let's do this.
They send the little tiny robots out.
Yes. To grab from other corn and spread
Precisely.
There's fucking corn people everywhere, man.
Whoa, let me see. I should have.
Children of the corn. I knew it. They grew up. See, that's what happened. The children of the corn are now adults. This is what's going on.
They're making their own. They figured out a way to pollinate.
It's crazy. Let's see if the dandelions seeds are artificial. Can only robots make wishes while blowing them out? I would assume that at some point that's going to be a rule made by the robots.
Let me guess who made that comment. Can I guess who made that comment?
Go ahead. Yeah.
Ryan.
It is Ryan. It is Ryan.
What happens if you eat one of those fucking things?
I would have. Nobody knows yet.
Shitting out dandelions. What's happening?
Is
it just gonna come out like full kernels of corn like normal? You won't even notice.
No, you know what happens? That one. If you swallowed one of them, it comes out about 60 miles an hour, man. Just send that son. You can send it to
just flying. Just
this one's going to France, man. Bam! You know?
It comes out your ass and beats you to death. Oh Lord! All right, cool,
man.
So there you have it, man. That would be the end of my segment, and as we know, my segment is called what? Come on.
Good news. Damn it, bad news.
Damn it, bad news. There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you
so much bad news.
For watching that right there. All right, cool. Where are we now? Let me get you here. I am producing my ass off tonight. So very
And
nice.
I'm acting out the comments. So if you guys want me to act something out, tug of war, trapped in a box, put it in the comments.
Hey,
and I'll
Trace,
act
thank
it
you
out.
for liking the show. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, cool. Hello, viewers. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you. All right, next up, the incredible Rick Bryan with a segment he likes to call
Don't be dumb.
Don't Be Dumb.
What up, everybody? Sunday night. On pills. Woo! I'm going. What's up, everybody? It's Sunday night.
I love you.
If I fucking get too loose, I'm gonna break my neck. Shit. Oh man. What do we got up here first, fellas? I don't know which the cruise ship.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. How many of y'all been on a cruise before?
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah, you like it?
I haven't.
I do.
I'm interested. I want to go out there, but I don't understand. I mean, we're all grown, okay? There's a lot of engineering and work that goes into making these boats, but you're still not gonna put a 13th floor on the goddamn thing because of superstition. Don't be dumb. Come on, people. What is happening right now? It is 2023. Why are we shitted about the number 13? What is this about? And if you are retarded like that, you shouldn't be in charge of building ships and stuff, man. That's how the Titanic went down. Some superstitious asshole decided to cut some corners, and then everybody hit an iceberg.
Dude.
I don't get it. Are you guys afraid of the 13th? Oh,
Dude.
shit.
What the hell? What the hell are you saying, buddy? Are you trying to kill us all? Are you trying to kill? Everybody knows that the building falls from the 13th floor. You know for a fact as soon as you put a 13th floor on a cruise ship, it's going to roll over into the ocean. Are you kidding me? Dude.
This is a universal thing.
Rick.
Why? How did this? I mean, seriously, man. What? Look at you. John, what do you got to say about this, man?
Well, I mean... Yeah, I think it's weird. I'll tell you this. I don't feel weird if I get a room on the 13th floor at some hotel. I'm not like...
Do you find that?
Don't... once in a blue moon.
With the 13th floors?
Oh, yeah, I think so. I've seen some with the 13th floor.
I don't ever see them. That's what
I'm not staying on the 13th floor. I mean, it's just...
You're not?
I just never noticed them. It always goes from 12.
I'm not flying 14. On Friday the 13th. I mean, that's, no. Thank
you
very
much.
much.
On Friday.
Here's the thing that's weird is when I stay in hotels, even if it's like a 4-story hotel, they still tell me to go to the 13th floor, man. What it is about me. But...
Oh my God. You know what I love about you, John? I can see the wheels turning.
As I'm saying it.
It's great. It's great.
So they legitimately do not put a 13th floor on, so that way people like you aren't scared to go in the building.
Yeah, because
there's enough people like that is wild. So if you're staying on the 14th floor, you really think you're on the 14th floor?
I am on the floor. I'm on the 14th floor, dude.
You walk up them stairs.
The 14th, the 13th. No, the 13th floor is gone. I mean, I'm skipping.
No, it's not gone.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? What is wrong?
Now he comes to the 13th floor. What's wrong with you? 13th,
wild. 13th floor is gone. Ryan says the 13th floor is the only place I'm comfortable walking under ladders and breaking mirrors. Yes.
Wow. That's what I'm saying. Are y'all shitted like that? Like you don't step on a crack that you won't break your mom's back?
Oh,
are you serious?
I don't believe in that.
Now we're being dumb.
I don't believe in that. That's crazy, but But I tell you what, walking under a ladder, you walk under a ladder at your own risk. You want to ruin the rest of your year? Go right ahead. You want 7 years of bad luck? Bust that mirror wide open. It's up to you. It's completely up to you.
You know how many mirrors I break? How many ladders I walk under? Just being in construction.
Mm-hmm.
It's happening all the time.
Dude, it's coming.
Wow. All right. Wow. It's out. Everybody's scared. Don't be scared, people. All right. Don't be scared.
I thought of a new segment.
What's your new segment?
Hard Truth with Rick Bryan.
Exactly.
What were you going to say, Rick? I'm sorry.
I can't take it. So what I was getting to on this was they have a name for this, for being afraid, having a phobia of the number 13. And the name for it is triskaidekaphobia. Triskaidekaphobia is the name for being afraid. So you have triskaidekaphobia, is what that means.
Well, first of all, I'd just like to say I'm offended that I have triskaidekaphobia.
Look here, you little triskaidekaphobia.
Listen, I'm afraid of Triscuits, so what do I have?
Oh, shit.
That's...
Oh, my neck.
I'm so... Oh. I don't think that I have a phobia. I just know that, that if they start putting the 13th floor in buildings, the buildings are going to start falling. That's all I know. So I'll just leave it at that.
That's a phobia. You're afraid of it.
No.
How about the number 13? You think that's unlucky?
I'm just going to move on because now now you're tempting Satan right here in front of everybody. No, thank you.
I'll tell you.
Here we go. Let's keep this moving.
13 reminds me of, I don't know how to say it politely, but my penis is 13. Sorry, I turned it into a dictionary. 13. I got a tattoo that says 13. Never mind. That's all right. Swing and a miss.
Most of the time.
Oh, man.
Okay,
so that's a phobia.
Now, which one do we go?
All right.
So, that brought me on to that superstition.
Yep.
Ended up bringing me over to phobias.
Beautiful.
People are afraid of like the triskaidekaphobia. So then, hold on. Crap. So that brought me over to the hippopotamonstrosiquipedaleiophobia. Say that 5 times fast.
Say that one time, Rick.
What is it?
I think I speak Spanish now. Daleiophobia. Now, the straight up says this sounds like a joke, but people afflicted with this are ironically afraid of long words.
What?
That fucking word gave me anxiety saying it just now. I might have this hippopotamonstrosity phobia right here.
What the hell?
Of long words.
But didn't it say? I thought it said it was something else.
It says right here. Personally, I believe that there should be an award for people who can spell it. That's all it says about it. So I went from a phobia of 13 to a phobia of a word that's too damn long, and I think I might have that phobia because this word has given me nightmares since I've been goddamn.
Well,
dude, I don't even know. That's crazy to have a fear of a long word. That's Angela.
I didn't have one until I read that word. Right.
I finally got used to Mondays.
Notion didn't have shit on this one.
I finally got used to Mondays, and then you switched it to Sundays, and make me look bad for being late again. This is on us, Angela. This is none. Yeah, this is all on us. We Rick and I, John and I had prior engagements working tomorrow night, so that's why we are doing it tonight. But we'll see what the dates are like. But yeah, we like Monday nights, but that's not on you. That's on us. We're going back to Monday nights next week, and so that's that. Also, we're switching to YouTube. We're going to try to push all of our shows over to YouTube. And if you look Standupish on YouTube, matter of fact, right now we are streaming to YouTube, also simultaneously streaming to Facebook. So if you look over there on YouTube and hit the subscribe button, you would get notifications, because that's been a big problem, not actually getting notifications because Facebook has turned down the reach. And so there we go. Angela says, laughing and says, now what I'm going to do tomorrow.
God damn it.
That's Ricky, come on and do something.
Might do a pop-up show. Who knows? Let's
there
see
you
what
go.
happens.
Exactly. Right on. All right, let's get you back over here, Rick. There. Where we go. All right. And I'm going to figure this one. Go. Where are you at there? There and go. All right, cool. And that was the end of it. Beautiful. Okay.
Now I have one more there.
What?
Okay.
That tied all of that together.
Wait.
So the first one was superstition. The second one was phobia, which brought me into phobias.
Uh-huh.
And this last one is superstitious phobias.
What is it?
This one here?
It's a hexa casa co hexi con to hexa.
Oh, this right here.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
So I
Okay.
missed that other
That
one.
is
Okay.
the,
So
the
I
fear of
screwed
the
that up.
number
There we go.
666.
Really?
Right.
Yeah, what was that? Go
That-
back to that one. Hold on. Go back to that rendition. Before
That's
this.
cool. Oh yeah, right here.
Pussy.
Okay.
What's happening here?
I'm not-
I just tried to make it look like a phobia of getting a shot, you know? So he's like, "Are you done?"
Oh,
And then
okay. I was
like,
like, damn, dude
what-
didn't like the long words, and I was bitch shooting him up or something, calling him a pussy. This has got aggressive.
Sarah wants
See,
to.
I fucked up on the sequence. Sorry, man.
Rick, Sarah wants to know, what does the bottom of your hoodie look like?
He's got Cheech and Chong.
Oh, shoot, nice.
Wow,
Got the boys. Best
Yeah.
buds.
Excellent.
Thanks for
that's really nice.
Angela says, "Yay, YouTube! We can give super chats. Yay!"
Super chats. Wow.
Yeah, we'll have to look up and see what that is.
I'll be like, listen, here's something that's this is really super. Okay, I gotta. Let's move over to YouTube. This is so fucking super.
Yeah. So yeah,
Cool.
I will put down a link to in the comments, a link to the YouTube, so you can go there and we're gonna you can subscribe and that way get and do super chats.
And I just want to say, I think I'm funnier on Mondays
God damn it.
than on
Oh,
Sunday.
Angela says super chats are money. Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Mm,
Nice.
yeah, man.
We're definitely into super chat. Super chat the hell out of us.
Yeah, man. I got
So, all right, cool. Nice.
So what
We're
about
into
this
money.
phobia? Do you guys have this one? The number 666? Y'all got a problem
I-
with the beast, the mark of the beast?
I don't have a problem with the number, but you know, if you got it on you, you're probably gonna go to hell. But that's just
Got it on
whatever. Yeah.
That's your thing. That's
exactly.
no. I
No,
don't.
they
I
say
don't
it's
have.
bad enough to where people encounter feeling nauseous and dizzy just encountering the
Yeah.
number 666.
Oh no, I don't.
Like
I don't really have a
craziness.
problem with 666. Get ready to be super chatted. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Well, maybe
Ooh.
after this.
I'll bet you that I can make a noise during the show when we get super chatted.
Yeah, man. A horn honk
Yeah.
or something.
I'll figure that out. Let's see.
I'll tell you.
Did joke
Okay.
old joke 666, the number of the beast, 667, the neighbor of
The neighbor of the beast.
Yeah, right next door, 667.
What about? There's got to be a joke for 669. That's like
You're goddamn right.
Yeah, it is.
cunnilingus with the beast. But here's what I was going to say about 666, because then I hear other people say, not specifically about 666, but I've heard people who are into numbers and stuff say 3 numbers in a row is a good thing, you know, even if it's 666. So I don't know. It
What
doesn't
if it's
bother
doubles
me.
in Monopoly, you go to jail.
Really? Just three,
Yeah, 3
how do
times
you
in a row,
roll?
you get doubles in Monopoly, you go to jail.
Oh,
Do you
I
really?
see.
In real life, in Monopoly, in the video game. yeah, if you roll doubles 3 times, you go to jail.
Yeah, I
Wow.
never understood that either. How they use like a baseball metaphor to put people away for the rest of their lives. Like 3 strikes and you're out. I mean, that's a ball game. That's not a real life. That's not a human
Yeah.
being. But anyway,
Playing that game and they are not like it.
yeah. So anyway, that was that was my thinking.
That's
All
why
right.
I got stuck on superstitions this week. Throwing something
Yeah.
different out there.
Nice, man.
Well,
I am not at all superstitious, but don't put 13s on buildings and don't write
Hey,
666.
listen to you. Yeah,
Dude.
that's superstition.
I think you need to look up the definition of the word. superstition, Eugene.
You think?
I think I was going to do it, but
All right, guys. Let's see here. Angela says, if a customer total is 666, they will buy more to change the number. Yes, I've seen that happen.
It said that too.
And
yeah, Angela, that was one of the things, the symptoms it said was that they will, or like the odometer, they'll keep going. They don't want it to stop on 666.
Yeah.
I'll put shit back to get to 666. So how about that, motherfucker? I want the devil is buying this shit right now.
John's up there with a calculator. It's like, what is that, 437? Okay, no.
Yeah. Well, how much is the tax? What's the tax here?
Oh, man.
Oh, here's a question. 666, is that tax included? I mean, if you're 666 on your items plus tax, you're not. Is that cool? Or
no, man.
Whatever that total is, man, you're good to go.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to work in the tax, you know. I'm just saying.
It doesn't matter when it's going. It matters at the end, just like in life.
Yeah.
If it's real at the end, you're fucked.
Yeah.
But if you're going over 666, okay, you're good to go.
It's a bitch grocery shopping like that, I'll tell you that.
Wow.
Yeah.
But this, I mean, those superstitions and stuff are, educated, grown people that are like, no, I won't fuck with. I'm feeling dizzy. That's crazy. Calm down.
Yeah.
Smoke some weed. Enjoy your life. Shit. 666. Don't be afraid of the ladders. Okay, walk under them. Fucking push them over if somebody's on top. Shit, make yourself feel better.
Yeah, say, man, that was bad luck, wasn't it?
That was bad luck.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I was just looking to see if what the just a little superstitious. John, Jesus Christ, I love this guy. Rick says, to paraphrase Mitch, what is this? Satosius. Read that comment from Ryan, Rick.
Which one?
I liked it out.
One Mitch Hedberg.
I don't see that one. Well, to paraphrase Mitch Hedberg, Eugene may not be superstitious, but he is a little
stitious. Is that stitious?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I'm not superstitious. I'm a little stitious.
Right.
Okay.
That was a hard one to act out.
Come on, do it again.
Angela said it's strange they don't care about the subtotal. I agree. I mean,
if it comes,
like I said, it doesn't matter what's happening now. It's at the end,
dude.
What is the final total?
Because you have to think to yourself, man, they even had taxes and this came out 666. Son of a bitch! I'm going to drive to the nearest church.
Well,
but it's 13 miles.
Yeah.
The devil goes to church. He knows all about the religions too. He's right there next to God. So.
Big time.
Is he?
Big time.
Yeah.
He goes to church.
He was his right hand man. He fell.
Man.
I did prison time. You learn to read. And that's a big book. It takes up a lot of time. So you start reading.
Right. He was
all
his
right,
right
guys.
hand.
You want to push anything for the coming week?
I'm just trying to recover on my neck. So whatever John's got going on, let people know, brother.
Yeah, I've got some shows coming up. I'm doing a show in Winter Park on Friday. So if you're in the mountains, look for me in Winter Park. I don't know the name of the venue off the top of my head, but I'm doing that.
Is that Christine Tomlinson's room?
Yeah. Have you done it?
I think it's the Devil's Craft is where you're going.
Oh, dude.
Are you kidding me? That's so funny. You mentioned it after 666.
I know. That's it's a good room.
Really?
Man. Like that.
Yeah, that's
Angela,
fun.
We love you too. Thank you. Angela says, I love you guys. Have a great week.
Love
Thank
you too. Yeah.
And
we should talk about our sponsors too.
Oh, yes. Thank you very much. As you know, we are sponsored by Maria Navin Lassiter with Great Way Real Estate right there. It's a good time to get back in the market. The interest rates are slowly leveling off. They are what they're going to be. They're not going to be much lower anytime soon. So it's a good time to start thinking about getting back. And if you're right now wondering, like, what can I afford now with all these changes? I mean, I don't know if I can really afford what I used to can't afford, give Maria a call. Maria will, she's got people that she can get you in touch with to tell you exactly what your new number is. And your new number might be so close to your old number, you won't believe it. So, there you go. Honest, caring, professional, Maria Navin Lassiter, Great Ray Real Estate, 720-401-1889. So there you go. And let me go here to Miss Brian. There you go. Rick, talk to me.
Hey, if you get you a fixer-upper and need a little bit of handyman work, holla at your boy. From the window to the wall. All your handyman needs. 3 O's, yes. I'd do anything. The job's not too small, but pay me a little bit of money coming out there.
Oh yeah, Maria is an angel. Thank you, Angela.
Took a lifetime of knowledge in order to get to where I'm at. But anything you need, I got you. Let me know. You can find me at fromthewindowtothewall.com. Again, window is with 3 O's, or you can hit me up at 720-428-0885.
I was just talking to Maria. It's like pretty incredible. There's like nothing that you can't do. I mean, there's some shit you won't do, but I've seen you, do handyman work, construction work, automobile work. I mean, I'm like, is there nothing this guy can't fix? Seriously.
Well, I mean, you have to when you don't got the money. You know what
right?
I'm saying? Like, my shit breaks. I can't take it to somebody else for a couple $1,000, but I can go grab the part for a couple $100, and I can.
Dude, I understand. I mean, I grew up poor. We had shade tree mechanics, and that's
gotta learn. Yeah, my dad was a backyard mechanic. He never got certified, but he taught me. Well, I mean, he yelled at me and told me, "Hold the goddamn light straight." I'm like, I'm trying.
My dad too. My dad was people would bring anything from, because we lived in nowhere, out in the country. Everybody was farmers, and people would bring everything from a radio to part off a tractor to whatever, and, he would fix it, replace it, find something else that would work instead of it. That was just my dad. And my dad was the reason that when I first saw, loved it. And when I first saw a computer and everybody was like, what are you doing taking that computer apart? It was all my dad, I wasn't scared to take anything apart because I could put anything together, I mean, So anyway, my dad,
old school phones back in the day with the cords and shit.
Dude,
my mom said she came in and I had it apart when I was little. I was a little kid. I took the whole damn thing apart, had the bells and stuff out. She's like, "What did you do?"
Oh, man.
Just taking shit apart. Wanted to see how it worked.
My first Xbox was a guy that worked at Best Buy. Got 2 Xboxes that were broken, and he said if you can fix them both, you can have one.
Hell yeah!
So I was like, "Yeah."
It's usually some little part or dirt or something stupid. You just got to take it apart and take care of it.
This sucker had hit the ground and it had jarred the hard drive cable loose.
The loose cable, see? Yeah, but you got to get back into it and put it back
together
and all that. Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
I don't think there's a system I haven't took apart. Like I've even took apart my PlayStation 4, blew it out. So I've taken apart every system I've ever had.
Rose said, "Am I blocked? Are you not reading any of them?" Rose, I'm sorry, I read them all. Let me see. Rose says,
"Yeah, Rose
said, get your ass onto my comments." Hold on a sec. Let me see what did I miss?
Sorry, Rose, but we had to block you. We had to block you, Rose.
Now we got to block you, Rose. Now, Rose says,
"You get funnier than us, Rose. You got to go."
Yeah.
We had a conversation before the show. We decided we were done.
Quick, Rose got back up a little bit.
No, Rose, let me see here. Rose says, "Thank you, John, Eugene, Rick, and Maria. Thank you very much." Wait.
Yeah.
And Rose also said, that's what she said, "Am I blocked?" Let's see, you're not reading any of my comments. I'm going to go back up. I'm going to see if I see any more Rose comments because I'm going to.
And I need to.
Look, Rose says, act this out. Rose says, "It's me, Rose. I'm the one that was asking about Rick's hoodie." Okay, hold on. Rose says, "I'm going backwards. Rick, what does the bottom of your hoodie look like?" Did we do that? Yeah,
we did that. Yeah, we did that. Cheech and Chong.
That is all of the
Okay.
comments. Wait. Angela's numbers. Okay, yes, you can set up alerts. Angela's number. Paraphrasing Rich. Okay, Angela. Have a great week. Maria's an angel. Let's see. Am I
Keep reading them. It gets
blocked?
funny. Now they're making
Oh,
fun
wait.
of
And Rick is funny. Let's see. Rose
hell
says
yeah,
you
that's
aren't
fun.
seeing her comments. Okay, I got her comments. Let's see. Eugene is about, is about to block anyone who lives on a 13th floor.
Yeah, he is. You know, right?
Dude,
Oh, that's good.
I tell you what, man. Y'all mess around if you want to. Okay. All right. No, there will be no.
I'll go to the bathroom right now, and I will do whatever you want. We do Candyman, you know what I'm saying? We do Bloody Mary. I ain't scared.
Let me cut you. Let me cut
I'll
your
be
feet.
scared later.
Let me
on
cut you. I'm
when
gonna
it
cut
goes
your
quiet
feet
and
off.
everything's dark. I'll be like,
Let
fuck,
me.
who's that?
I'm gonna cut your feet off right now. Hold on. No, I'm not. All right. All right, guys. Hey, guys, thank you so much for showing up. We love you, and yeah, God bless you, and thank you so
Glad you
much.
have
We'll
us
see
on.
you. We'll see you next week in 8 days. So we'll see you on Monday. John, go.
Bye, you guys. Try this new clear spray and wash. That's it. I don't know what else to say.